Here we are in Off the Road 2, version 1.2.0. I'm going to open up the legend here so you can see what I've got activated on the legend. Now, you can see those symbols on the map, and you can see we've got a new landmass that's, well, it's partly available. The factories and the delivery points and the gas stations are open. There are no bases over there that you can use. They're locked, like much of everything else on Breach Island. Yes, the new landmass that's available is Breach Island in addition to Southern Island. This video is going to be your treasure map to version 1.2.0 until another landmass becomes available. It is going to show you how to find the best paying delivery jobs in the game. It is not going to demonstrate any of them. You'll find other YouTubers showing you that, and I've also done a couple videos about that. Now, here we are. This is Breach Island. There is a northern section and a southern section of Breach Island. Previously, the northern section was on the map. The southern section has only recently been added. The southern section is somewhat simple, actually. If you stick to the roads, there aren't many hills, which is really good. Because what you want to do to get maximum payout in this game, can you see where my two trucks are there? You want to travel over both of those bridges on your delivery. So that means traveling from Southern Island, picking up your goods here, and dropping them off on the northern end of Breach Island, or the cluster of 3 islands there that are Breach Island. You can also get fairly good, almost as good a payout by picking up a load on the northern 3 islands there on Breach Island and going across those 2 bridges and coming back to Southern Island. And if you have daily challenge or urgent tasks come up, you can do those as well, and you'll get the very high payout rates. So, well, you don't want to be traveling from picking up your goods on Breach Island and dropping them off on another part of Breach Island for your maximum payout. And you want to be traveling pretty much as far as you can. Now, there's a problem with that. These can be long distance, and if your vehicle isn't very fast, you can't get multiple runs in that pay out very well. So what you want to do is, if you end up taking a load and dropping it off on the northern end of Breach Island, making a very high payout, for a large vehicle, $1 million to $1.5 million, you want to fast travel back to Southern Island if there isn't a very good paying job where you can pick up something and go back and not do a dead haul run. So you want to disassemble your vehicle essentially, so you'll fast travel. You'll have to reassemble your vehicle when you get over to your pickup point, and then you'll make a fast run back up to the northern part. You can't do that in the reverse. You can't start in northern part of Breach Island and go to Southern Island for repeat, because there are no bases available to fast transport to. Plus a couple other notes. Between those 2 bridges there where my trucks are, the road going straight through is fairly level. There's one little hill at one bridge and another little hill just where my truck is there where you come off the other bridge. Otherwise it's fairly flat. except for this one here. You end up going up to a little bit of a hill. And this one over here, there's a little trick to it. Instead of going all the way around the island, I would suggest going from near where my truck is, you head towards that little canal and sort of almost directly, but not straight to. You want to go to the narrowest part of the canal. Cross, your vehicle will go underwater for a short period of time, and there's somewhat of a hill you've got to go down, so almost a cliff to get to the canal there and back. Oh, that is about what I'm going to call for a little help on your treasure map to version 1.2.0 off the road 2. And if you have any other additional problems, I would suggest looking up YouTube videos for that version of the game and seeing what other people do to show earning high amounts of coins. So that's your treasure map to up to now of Off the Road 2.